Stand up, take a good look in the mirror. Tell me who do you see? Keep your head up, reflect on who you are. Yeah, that's you, bold as can be. Every feature on your face, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your teeth are as perfect as can be. So sing, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. Speak a little bit louder. The world is waiting on your voice. Be true to what you have to say. You know you've got the power, but only you can make the choice to do it your own way. The world's an oyster, you're the pearl. At who you really are, unfurl. Just be exactly who you are. Be proud and say, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique.
Hello again, everyone. I'm so glad to be back with you for our Talk About It Tuesday. I'm excited to see what you have to say. You've been sending some really great letters. Don't forget to keep writing because this is all about what's on your mind. And remember, this month we're focused on kindness. How can we cultivate kindness, be united for inclusion and equity? That means be united in allowing everyone to be a part of our community and everyone getting what they need. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see what you had to say this week. I always find this so exciting. I love to hear your voices, and you have such great ideas. So let's see what you had to say. There we go. We have a letter. I wonder who it's from this week. Let's see. Dear Mrs. McGrew, what are your glows and grows? I'm sure everyone has one. Love, a sixth grader. Wow. What a big question, sixth grader. What are my personal glows and grows? And I love that second sentence that you put in there. I'm sure that everyone has them. So before I even take a minute to answer, I really want us to think about that last sentence. Everyone has them. Did you notice my shirt today? What is something that we all have in common? We are all human. So just like a sixth grader said, being human means that we all have glows, things we're great at, things that we're excited about, things we feel talented in, things that are characteristics of us that other people can easily enjoy. We also have grows. Grows are things that we're not quite there. What was that word yesterday? Yet with. Maybe there are ways that we fall short, or we make a mistake, or we mess up, or maybe even times when we hurt someone. All of that is part of being human. And when we're looking at other people, it's important that we remember they're human. I have grows and glows. So do they. Am I looking for that person's glows? Am I looking to see the good in other people while recognizing the grows in myself, the ways that I need to continue to get better? It's a big challenge for many of us. It's hard to look at ourselves and say, what am I good at and what am I not? And sometimes it can be challenging to look at other people and focus on what it is that they're good at. What's the positive that they have? So maybe I should try this out. So if I'm thinking about myself, what are some of my glows? Well, those might be a little more natural for me to think about. I think that some of my glows are, I think I'm a pretty caring person. I think that I care a lot about all of you. Even though we're not together, I think about you a lot. I plan for these talks because I want them to be something that's important and meaningful for you. So caring for me, I think, is a glow, something I'm pretty good at. I also think something that's a glow for me is being creative. I'm always looking for ways to do some artwork, to do a different way of organizing things, to bring fun into everything that I do. So I try to be what they call an out-of-the-box thinker. That means thinking about new and fun ways to do things. A grow. Ooh, that's a tough one. What are some of my grows? Well, one of my grows can be that sometimes I get so many ideas, I get overwhelmed, and I don't always follow through on things as much as I'd like to. So that might mean that I forget to respond to something that you sent me, even though I really, really want to. I might just forget. And that could hurt someone's feelings sometimes. So that's something that I've really had to work on so I don't hurt people's feelings if I don't know or because of something that I need to continue to get better at. Another thing that's a big grow for me is I'm what people call an extrovert. That means I love people. I love hanging out with people. I love talking to people. So for me, distance learning can be really hard. I get really tired from looking at the computer screen. I have to work really hard to organize myself. Actually, I'll show you. I keep a notebook with all of my notes about what I'm going to do. I think I've showed you guys this before. I have to keep a planner with exactly what I need to do each day because it's not natural for me to stay organized. And so sometimes because of that, I can be very tired. And that's something that I need to work on because I need to be able to be there for all of you. And I don't want my tiredness to get in the way. So it's a grow for me, something to work on. And another grow for me is just recognizing that my experiences are different from other people's. Not everyone had my family. I got to grow up in a house with just my dad, which was super cool. But not everybody had that experience. And so a grow for me is learning from other people. What was it like to have mom at home? What was it like to not have dad or to have grandma or grandpa? So I'm always growing by learning about other people's stories. That's another way that I get to grow because I have to recognize my experience is only this much out of the whole big world. So those are just a couple about me. I wonder if you're thinking right now about your glows and grows. What are the things you're good at? There's probably a long list of them. And you can stop and you can really think hard. I'm sure that you can come up with some. Maybe it's at school, maybe it's with friends, maybe it's at home. But also, I want you to think about One, just one, grow. What's a way you could get better? What's something you could learn from someone else? And when you look at other people, remember, let's look for the glows first. We're all human. We all have things we're not perfect at. We're all different. And those different experiences are how we learn and we grow together. Sixth grader, thank you so much for taking the time to write and ask that question. Right now, I wonder if you can take the time to reflect. What are your glows and grows? I appreciate this time together. Remember that you can shine brightly and that we shine brightest when we shine together. This month, let's celebrate our diversity, our unique individual characteristics, but celebrate them by spreading kindness and inclusivity and building the community that we want to be a part of. I believe in you, and I'm so glad you were here today. Until next time, this has been Moments with Miss McGrew. Bye.